Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're stopping in. Tonight I'm bringing you part 3 of my large thrift haul, and you might be wondering what I'm doing in front of the fireplace, but we are in the middle of a DIY project, and a lot of you might remember that we had this big awful insert thing here, and it's Florida, and we decided we don't need it. So thought it might be fun to take you along on our DIY journey also. Back to the thrift haul. Hope you enjoy. Pick this up for $1 at a tag sale in Merritt Island, and I love to collect vintage measuring cups. This is Pyrex, and it says for household and photography use only. And I know I found one before, so now I have two, and they're very, very cool. And it has a D handle mug, which dates it back to the 1940s. I got these at the local thrift store in Cocoa. Everything was half price that day. And I paid $2 for both of them. They're Villa Romana, hand-painted in Italy. But the funny thing is, I didn't have my glasses on when I was in the store, and I picked them up and thought they said Williams-Sonoma, which they are not. They're very heavy, they're very pretty, they're pottery, and I'm glad I did pick them up because they sell for about $19, $20 on eBay. Indiana Glass Company, Swanky Swigs, mid-century, loved them, very retro. I paid 50 cents for both of them. And they might have held craft cheese, or they might have even been peanut butter jars, or they might have just been tumblers. I'm really not 100% sure, but I really like the pattern. I want you to see the logo. I picked up a set of Noritake. Fairwind is the pattern. And I picked up this beautiful set of 3. Let's see if I can turn it over without breaking anything. And it's a beautiful blue and white pattern. I paid $1.99 for it. It has a dinner plate. It has a lunch plate. And it also has a saucer. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a cup. And they were produced between 1993 and 1996. And I could sell this for $25 on eBay. I have seen nobody who has a dinner plate, and they're still getting about $25 for a set of 3 lunch plates. Bought this really pretty plate for half price. I paid $1.50 for it at the local SPCA store in Cocoa. And as you can see, the logo's pretty well worn off. I did take a magnifying glass to it, and I think I do see the word Germany. And it's a double-handled cake plate, and it's beautiful. It's hand-painted, and I believe it dates back to maybe the 30s or 40s, maybe even a little farther. And I'm wondering, Danelle, if you could help me out. You seem to do a lot more of these plates than I do. I paid 50 cents for this pretty bowl. It's Anchor Hocking, 1950s, and the pattern is called BB. A lot of people simply refer to it as the Diamond Swirl pattern. And they sell for about $10 on eBay. They also made them in red and clear and carnival glass. I paid 12 cents in the wooden nickel store for this 1988 Welch's jelly jar. It's in perfect condition, and I sold off my last lot, so I'm starting a new collection of jelly jars. Picked up this pretty set, sugar and creamer. They're not marked, but they are Fostoria, and the pattern is called Colony. I paid $3 for both of them. They were produced between 1940 and 1973. And I'll probably ask about $5, $6 for the set on eBay. These pretty glass tumblers do not have a maker mark on them, but they are 1970s Wheaton Company. Wheaton Company is out of New Jersey, and the pattern's called Bullseye. I paid 75 cents each for them, and I could probably get about $20 on eBay for them. I got this at a yard sale in Merritt Island. I was leaving with my goodies and I saw a box of stuff in it. And I saw this Tupperware 1970s Jello mold. And it's pretty cool. It comes in 3 pieces. And it's in pretty good shape. It does come in 3 pieces. And I love the color. I would call it Robin's Egg Blue. I'm going to ask about $5 on eBay. I don't see many in this color. This simply says made in the USA on the back, but it is Macbeth Evans and it's Depression era. They started making them in the 1930s and made them all the way to the 50s. The pattern is called Petalware Monarchs. It's an opaline, which is their version of milk glass. And I do collect Macbeth Evans. This one's in the gold trim. It also came in the plain trim. I paid 50 cents for it and I'm going to keep it. But if I was to sell it, they don't really sell for much on eBay, maybe $4. Paid 50 cents for this Corning and Corel Snowflake Blue 1970 to 1976 cup and saucer. This is Corel Livingware, or Corning Livingware, I'm sorry, and the saucer's Corel. Picked this up in Titusville. I paid 49 cents for it. And it's Anchor Hocking Sereno 1960-70. And I have a lot of stuff in this pattern. I have ashtrays. I have a pitcher set. So I usually pick them up whenever I see them. So I hope you enjoyed part 3 of my thrift haul. There is part 4 coming up next week. And while I have your attention, I'd love to ask your opinion. I can't decide between these 2 tiles we're going to do the fireplace in. This one's a little darker. And this one is more of a white marble. And I'd appreciate any input I can find. So thanks again. Have a great day and we'll see you real soon.